And we return to Knights of the Old Republic. This thing's been a little slowed down because
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
okay. Let's ask a question first.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Why doesn't he like me? Tempting. Let's ask about Revan.
I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well. Revan was always the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role and embraced the dark side as fully as his master ever had. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance drawing him ever further down the dark path, fueling his powers until they have surpassed those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Let's take Bastila. This time, let's take Canderous. There's some other Mandalorians to fight here.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Anything else?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since. I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son, Cassus, has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, It may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards. I'm here.
Okay. We also have a level or two, not sure. Listen, because I need that as Jedi. Do you really only have? Oh, you are allowed. Okay. Powers. Yep. Their powers. Ganders, however. Way. He has low dex, so he should be melee. All this stuff for guns, though, that's odd. What shall we do with him? Here, that makes sense for him. Conditioning. So would he actually be better off with? Yeah, he would be much better off with the sword. Or type. How's that? Yes. Armor. Okay, so that is the right one. Do best one. Doesn't do much, but is good. And she can have her lightsaber now that we're not hiding. Okay. As good as we're likely to be for a while. But let's look at this. I don't think, yeah, we don't have any lightsaber crystal upgrades yet. Yeah. Always just extra damage. Let's see. Door type, it's fully upgraded. Armor, fully upgraded. Okay. Anyway, updates are just being slow because I need to use new software for my editing, but it's working out. So, we head on out. It has been a while.
Yeah, what do you want? From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. You have anything else you want to ask? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I don't he wants to talk about. Okay. I talk to you guys. Oh, right. Right.
My droid is still missing.
Right. This thing.
My droid? Destroyed?
Well. Okay. Still don't really have the money for anything special, so what else have I picked up that I can sell? No value on that. I don't really. It's still not a lot. Flying man's right. Okay. Now, I do think that this time I go this way. Lots of them out here.
This is what I live.
You cannot win. There, take that.
Here it is. Die!
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes?
Alright. There's some damage
What?
there, but should be fine. Wait, what? What was? Okay.
You're dead.
There, take that.
What?
Yes?
Not really sure what
Sure.
that was, but okay.
That'll show you.
There we go.
What?
I'm here.
Sure.
This looks important. Oh, we need a cutscene for that? Okay. Spooky.
Sharky King Watawama Mulira.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Okay,
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
That's unpleasant. These builders.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
I mean, I'm sure you're programmed to say that. What is the Starforge? What is it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory.
Well,
Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Certainly seemed to be part of that arrogance. Where do we find the Starforge?
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
It's too bad. We gotta talk to him a bit. He seemed nice. Okay, how do I prove myself worthy?
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay. Nothing? Nothing else to say? Okay. Would have liked to not just looted them. So now we're getting our first sign of something real. Unfortunately, I think this is the first time among many that we're going to have to listen to a lot of alien speech, which just gets annoying to listen to after a while. We have our battle.
You're dead. That'll show you.
Date.
What can I do?
What?
I'm here.
This is what I live for.
That?
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, attempt to slice. No, I have no idea how it works, so it doesn't work. Press a button. Press many buttons. Nothing? Talk to it. I've seen some tones here. Will these sound softly by your data pad? So or something. Okay, I think I put the data pad in. Keep talking. Okay, there, yeah. Intro, identify 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Okay, so oceanic, grassland, and arboreal, which is an older word, so you may not know this, but it basically means forest. Oh, that's it? Okay. There's not a right thing here. Maybe Nemo got one of them, but not the other? Probably would have been better if he didn't try and do this by himself.
Yes? I'm here.
This is what I live for. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What?
Yeah?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay. Not too bad. Alright, do the same thing. Insert data pad. Keep talking. Death-giving world types. It's insane. Desert, volcanic, bear. All bad stuff. There we go. Okay, so I don't need to talk to him anymore, thank goodness, because I hate listening to it. Okay. So see this symbol a lot, which is going to make sense a lot more later on in the game.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
So what is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Tell us what exactly it is.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Well, then,
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
And everybody gets a level. Alright, we get 2 now. Persuasion. Let's keep awareness high. Powers, healing. Always do want that. Or let's do feats. More double weapon fighting, so she's better with her saber. Sable droid. And Gander is very simple. Does have more melee. Viper switch. Alright. This one's pretty straightforward. If he's got anything to say now that I've finished, even though I don't want to hear the voice again. Stormforge. No, it still says the same thing. Okay. And we continue on. Now I should go look around Dantooine some more, clear out some more stuff. Or, oh, they're back already. Dang it.
So be it.
That'll show you.
Okay, that's it. That's good. Let's keep going this way. And there's some right here at the start.
Here it is! That'll show you.
There we go. There's just so many of them.
That'll show you. That'll show you. Here it is.
The Force fights with me.
That's not good. Okay. Let's look at this. Oh. No story. Cass's diary. Okay. New items. Giant light armor, is that upgraded? Oh, nope. Here we go. Cass's sand rule. Oh, okay. So this is sand rule. Correlation between the ruins and something called the wreck. Well, we're on the diagram, that's Sandal. So we should go to the Sandals and tell them. She's right there. Okay.
That'll show you. That'll show you.
You shall fall.
This is what I live.
There. What can I do?
Huh?
Sure.
Okay. There's where it looks funny. There had been a couple of Mandalorians here, but we've evaded them. Wait, there's still a bag here? Did I get that or not? I did not, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna keep going this way. That's Sandal State. So I can talk to them about having found this kid. Okay.
Die!
These are the caves. I do actually want to go in here. Let's see what I can find. Big bugs. Well enough.
I don't feel so hot. Here it is!
Let's make this
Good.
Ah, so that clear. Okay. Oh wait, there's more.
You shall fall.
There we go. Alright. Pretty quick. Got a lot of crystals, so I'm going to go back and actually go back to the upgrade table and see what we can do with them. Small area, not. I think it's actually easier than fighting the Kinrath, but sorry, easier than fighting the hounds. We got a lot out of it. Another one already. These things respawn way too fast. Anyway, I'm going to go tell Scoundrel that I found his son, which I think starts us on that quest line. Okay, here are the lords. Okay, they don't have anything to say. I thought they would. I might be getting mixed up with KotOR 2. Okay. Very good. Walking a bunch of lines. Okay. That's some money. Stabilizer units. Mandalorian data pad. Let's see what that's about. Nothing special, really. Okay. On to the actual important thing. Okay, not that door. This door. Well,
this is private property. By what?
Your own.
Cassus is dead. Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Nurek yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Okay.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassius.
Seen his body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He's killed by the Cath Hounds, exploring the ruins.
Cath Hounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
I didn't bring that up.
Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask money for that.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous, if you ask me.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
That is, surprisingly short. Or, oh.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Can't tell her because...
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. Cassius is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Judge him? Why are you saying
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
What happened?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Oh, okay.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I
So he
see.
had already
Well,
kidnapped.
there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be quite a lot. Go around the side. No, can't go that way. Okay. That's the side. Oh, well, I guess that is the door. Okay. Oh, already, okay. this? Guess not. Okay. Okay. Switch back.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see if I can get these guys turned off. Oh, it takes a lot. Do this one. Okay, that gets rid of a bunch of them, so I don't have to fight all of them. Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
The key. That's good. Don't think I need that. Oh.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something. There are many Please.
Okay. Map. Okay.
Here.
Oh, that, okay. Wait. This is central area here. Visor. Implant. There's locker. Sonic rifle. Okay. Okay. Get those on again. See if we can do it.
I'm here.
Yeah?
What if... Oh, I need to... I think he's got... Must I have, okay.
Yes?
Yeah?
Let's see if you can get. Guess so.
What?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Okay. Okay.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Okay.
Thank you. I wish you...
Let's see what's going on here. Let's go talk to her.
What are you doing here? Have you...
Alright. You won't leave without
Shen
you.
can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. That was easy. Didn't really take any convincing there.
You're back.
Yes.
I pray she's not just telling me what I want to hear. But I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Oh,
Shen,
jump right out. Okay.
You're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Alright. We should get out.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Oh.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Just listen to
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave?
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back.
Indeed they shall.
Really? Really? That's it? I don't get a chance to, like, you know, bring up that this one was dead from what? That's it? Was it in that much of a rush to have it end that way? I seem to remember that one actually being more of like an actual, like, argument and debate, but I guess not. I guess I remembered it wrong. I thought it was more interesting than that, but it was just kind of dumb. Okay. What else was here? Oh, another batch of Mandalorians. Okay.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything, really.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
So be it!
That'll be That'll be
There.
Okay. Pretty quick. Alright, demolition. Feats. Escape. Let's do that. Powers. This one's not restricted by armor. Okay. Mandalorian data pad. Oh, just a copy of the same thing? Okay. This way leads to the Natale Estate. Alright, now we're back. So, we report our success to the Jedi Council. Okay.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yes.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Oh, okay.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
All right.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
I mean, I don't think that means you can't send
Secrecy
anybody.
is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
That's one way to put it. But should bring more.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
All right.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
And there we go. It's already clear, but we have our main mission for the rest of the game. Now, all these crystals. A bunch of red crystals. Jeez. Which means I didn't get very many actual upgrades. Yeah, add damage and accuracy. This one is small chance that's done, or extra damage. Now she can see accuracy and damage, and she'll get to have these stunned, but she's doing more hits, so that's okay. And so let's head on back to the Ebon Hawk. Or, well, actually, we should first talk to Juhani. She's not here.
Shen and Rahasia have been welcomed here in the compound for as long as they wish to stay.
Oh.
I am glad that your help enabled them to remain together.
Okay. At least she's a lot nicer than she was when we first met her. Even though we're not going to do much with that.
다 공주스 딱 미끼 그라블 모고 같이 주이다 보동가 돌바방 원래 오간다 나르고 주주.
Interesting that you heard about that. I don't think they want me to talk about it.
Tong haitwam chichi jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo. Kachikun ida hodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulera chikun.
Or it could be more dangerous.
Takunjustak Miki Grabbelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez king palamule. Tunking ba nunot. Kachikun ida hodonga. Yikinkuno ba mulerat. Muchashak pakat. Kiyeno no namapaole. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun. Takunjustak Miki Grabbelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbab tong haitwam chichi jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo.
Okay.
Kachikun ita hodonga.
Interesting that they make sure that you hear about that, even though I don't think it's actually. You know what we should.
How can I help?
Something's bothering
No,
you.
not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I just
Our
don't
fates
understand.
are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
Scout.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Give silly answers, but no, we're not going to be silly. Okay.
Excellent. Your current age is?
2012.
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Okay. A little more weirdness from Bastila. Alright. Before we close out today, we have our first time actually exploring the Ebon Hawk. I could have done this earlier, I think, but didn't. Alright, so here got a bunch of people. They all, obviously the whole party's here. Don't have their own designated space. We are zoomed way in. I don't know why we're zoomed way in. Scanners back here. We have our workbench. Some interesting spots. Some empty rooms. Zalbar, there's T3. Here's Juhani. I do think I need to speak to you for the first time.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
Okay. Not sure I would call it nothing, but...
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you.
Okay.
It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Okay. Then on this side, these boxes, supplies. I think, are these, do I even have anything here? These are supplies. Yeah, I think these are just like, if you want to have a spot where you can just sort out your items. Which is surprising I should do, but since I saw excess stuff anyway. Without proper codes, cannot open it. Okay. Yeah, storage area. And there's one more room over on this side, which... whose room is this in this game? I can't remember. Huh. This... computers... There's no one who stays in here this time. They have Bessel and Karth up front. There's the galaxy map, which has our options. Kashyyyk, Manan, Dantooine, yeah, Korriban, Dantooine, and Yavin. But that is going to be what we're looking at next time. Said, this is where we're going to call it for today. If you've been watching, as always, thank you very much for watching. Love to hear from you, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, anything in between really. And I hope to see you again next time.